And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Trout leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill, Graham Ashcraft. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Ready to go? And now Trey Turner. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that one cutting but missing down low. Ashcraft. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nolan Jones.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout, the next to hit.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That's outside. 1-0. Trout off of first with 2 away. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Bo Bichette on deck for the Cubs. Left-hand batter waits.
Right.
Got it started a little too early.
3-1.
Strike
3
one.
balls, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. So now 2
That's
on
ball 4.
and
Take your
2
base.
outs.
That is it. The designated hitter.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And there's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Righty delivers. Right through there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now backs against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2
1
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses across the first, and Bichette is retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Cubs strand a couple. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Jared Jones. What do you look for here?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Bottom of the first, digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. That one pulled foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Fall off foul. Here's the 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Jones on the move. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Batting
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jake Fraley.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity he gets in a big spot. Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments almost seem to be what he's thriving off of, so we'll see if any of that comes up in this one.
Matt McClain at the plate and takes high there. Two outs, base is empty. To third. To first.
That's an out.
And that's the third out. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Morel in his third season, batting sixth in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And the pitch. And it's even up.
Ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in, having a nice season in the power categories, 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. That one at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That clips the corner. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. That's towards center. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's Byron Buxton. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
going in the dirt. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Morrell on third. Swanson over at first with one away. And the slider just misses. Two on, one out. And pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses with that one. Trey Turner waits on deck. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And here it comes. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
Trey Turner at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers now. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball 1 there. Two outs. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And
Ball,
that's outside. And it's 2-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball left side. Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mike Trout, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nolan Jones.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nolan Jones. Walked his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Oh, the throw is over his head. The tag, and he's out. The run does score in the error. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that's off
that's the ball.
The inside edge. 1-1.
1-1.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now a chance for Jake Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Reds down by 4. Bottom half of inning number 2. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball. On the ground, Morel slings it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. The first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stuart Fairchild in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
That's up.
The 1-1. Towards first, and that's just foul. Encarnacion Strand, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Reds leave 1. They're down 4-0. Here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Ashcraft back to work. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Fairchild makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher.
Down the third baseman,
Morel.
Christopher Morel.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate, and that one fouled off. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's down.
And
That's
there's a
the
ball.
ball.
At the belt and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Foul ball there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Two down, nobody on. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball. 1-0.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. The wind to kick the pitch. And
Ball.
downstairs.
That's down.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a
1-1 strike.
fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now the right fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The shortstop, Ellie
De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The Cubbies leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. Up and in. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Now one missed. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. This to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Off the mark there.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. Devers off of first with 2 away. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next
No,
pitch is
that's out.
outside. Two outs. In there at the knees. 2-2 now. And the pitch.
We got a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Nolan Jones waiting to hit for the Cubs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right fielder, Nolan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Jones.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And there's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's
And
it.
that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
2-2.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
got a full
Bichette
count.
to bat next. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Goes down looking. Cubs strand a couple. They lead 4-0. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go. Bottom 4. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
The wind and the pitch. And a good eye
that's
there.
it. That's the ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Turner. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching
No
well,
ball,
but
1
not
strike.
throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Reds down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next offering misses. And 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped left field, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the first baseman,
Spencer Steer will hit next.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws the first in time. And that is that. Reds down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. Bichette, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change, go to his bullpen. Graham Ashcraft won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Reds, Buck Farmer.
Number 46.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now Christopher Morel. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Bichette gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one in 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Emilio Pagan loosening up for manager David Bell. Sims getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So a man aboard, Wilson Contreras, getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for a fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
That one ripped. Tattooed and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. The pitch. Up the middle, Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. And 2 away now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Mailey.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luke Mailey. Struck out swinging his first time. That one almost got him.
1-0.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Byron Buxton. Farmer back to work. That misses.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1-0.
That's to third.
No, that's
and
a foul ball.
Foul ball. The pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Just
ball,
missed. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This to center field. Fairchild under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 12,
Rafael Devers up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, number 45. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And
One ball,
skips
2
in the
strikes.
dirt.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Right side. Trey Turner gloves it. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a bouncer. Turner on the run, throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
Now
he last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 15.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. Here comes a pitch. That one misses.
That's low. That's a
Gonna
ball.
count 1 and 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And he deals.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next for the Cubs, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a curve is down and in. Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Bo Bichette now at the plate. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Ball, no strikes.
Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. 2-0. Two outs. And
that's
another ball.
That's a ball.
Strike 1.
Ha! 3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Inside
Take your
ball
base,
4.
ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that's in there at the knees.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. The Cubs trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Right-hander kick steals.
Count full.
That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Base is full, 2 gone. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch is inside. And the count's even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 down. That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain. The line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The Reds trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
That one missing inside.
2-1.
The pitch. Fly ball to right. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1
Not sure if he
strike.
could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And another ball.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Out to center. Travel makes the grab. And that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm of the mound to start the eighth. Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Bullpen action for the Cubs. Robert Suarez up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Ersig also throwing. And fires in a fastball at 95.
1-1.
And a pitch. Outside low. And that's ball two. Swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out when there's one away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's the strike. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-2.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Stewart.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The Reds trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And takes low for ball 1. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. And that is that. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, T.J. Antone.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Mike Trout.
The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. A little bit low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Runner take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And at first, now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Encarnacion Strand. Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 1. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the right fielder, number 45. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And ball 1. On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got
the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Jared Jones departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher now, Lucas Erceg.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Now
you're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And he deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
India batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-1 now. That's down and in. The Cubbies leading by 3. They're the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And another ball. And the righty deals. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Turner for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game.